welcome back. Today we are doing another build video, and today we're actually building a home for my favorite miscreant, and that is Garrett Newson. In retrospect, I think that I tagged the Tumblr post as Gavin, but we all know I meant Garrett, okay? He's caused a lot of problems in Adiran. But that's okay, because he is my favorite for obvious reasons. I didn't really know what kind of house I wanted to build for him. I have been moving all of my kind of gentry sims to their own little neighborhood and my peasant sims to their own little neighborhood, and it does appear to be helping my pink soup issues. But yeah, I wasn't really sure where to go, and then I just searched for Adventurer's house at random, and of course Stardew Valley popped up, and I was like, you know what? It would be fun to build the Adventurers Guild from Stardew Valley, but kind of like a house, so that's the inspiration that I took. I don't know what I am gonna do with Garrett. I don't really know what my plans are, but he needed a fun house, and that's what we got. I don't really have much to say today. I played my first session in my game room, which was kind of sad because 2 people called out last minute, and I already had, it was within an hour of the session, so like, I'm not going to cancel at that point. One person already bought snacks because we rotate, no. So we just had a 2-person session, and it was actually really fun. I managed to stretch it out further because I had to weaken the encounters, obviously, but then add more. I made it work. But yeah, it was definitely shorter than intended. We had a lot of fun, and I'm glad that that room is coming together. I recently learned that I have multi-level early onset degenerative disc disease in my spine, which has been troubling me. Like, I've been in a lot of pain, and my spine has hurt a lot, and I didn't know why. And so I have an answer now, but like, no real definitive idea of what's gonna happen or how to help myself not be in pain. So yeah, it's delaying a lot of things. We've been in the house 2 months now, and I'm still not unpacked, and like, it's driving me insane. But also, I can't really do much about it, so it's just, ugh. And it's like, it's not super bad at this point. Like, I just turned, am I 38 now? Or am I 37? I think I'm 37. Listen, you get old, you forget how old you are. But like, normally this is something that happens beginning in your 40s. So it's not like super duper early. I probably have been dealing with it for a couple of years and didn't know. But yeah, we've tried trigger point injections the other day. I got an injection in my hip. They're just injecting me with stuff. We're gonna find out what happens. But yeah, it is. I think back to all the times, like, as a kid, where people told me, like, you know, don't sit like that, your back's gonna hurt, don't do this. And every kid, you're like, oh my god, nuh-uh, I'm gonna do it anyways. And then you're an adult and go, oh my god, I should not have done that. Ugh. Especially the shrimpy posture. I try to be very mindful of it, but like, it's hard. And your shoulders naturally just want to like curve in. And I think every etiquette teacher that tied people to chairs with ties was right. And we should all be tied to our chairs so that we do not shrimp. If you're shrimping right now, you should stop it. Because it's hard. Like, you just curl in and you look down, and then you end up with a buffalo hump on your neck, as my family calls it. Because my great-grandmother had it, my grandmother had it, my mom has developed it. I don't want the hump. I don't want the hump. I'm fighting the hump, but I might get a hump back. We'll see. Not much else has happened. It's raining. I'm not happy about it because we do need to have the underlayment on our roof redone, and we also we're aware when we bought this house that the what is it called? The window in your ceiling, sunlight? No, there's a word. I don't know. I'm tired. But that skylight. That the skylight did leak. And it indeed leaked today because it decided to rain like nobody's business. Not happy about that. But there's not much I can do about it now. It's raining. I did have to abandon Judy in the yard to make her pee. I always feel mean doing that, but like also I don't want her to pee in my house. So I have to pretend. I have to put her outside, lock the dog door, and go to the front door and pretend I've left in order to get her to pee outside. It's ridiculous. She does not like to pee outside. But it's fine, it's fine. What else is going on? I got a Costco pumpkin pie, which is, I get them every year for my birthday because it's my favorite thing, but then I eat a whole one and inevitably get sick. I haven't grown out of that yet. Probably not going to, but whatever. And tomorrow I get to finally finish tiling the floor. I've been waiting, I cut all the tile, but I needed help getting it all up the stairs, and it is now up the stairs, which means that I have to cement it tomorrow, and I have to grout. But I also have a D&D session that I have to run tomorrow, so like, there's a lot going on. We'll see. I did get a message from one of the players that they might not be able to attend because of car trouble, and unfortunately, that player and another player are a couple, and so if one can't come, the other one can't come. And I don't want to do another two-person session. I don't want to. It was fine, but like, 2 in a row is a little sad. So we'll see. If not, I might hire somebody to finally move the beast of a TV that I have. I think I talked about this when I first got it. This is almost a year ago. I got this giant TV cabinet. It's like 6 feet long. It has a bunch of gears inside of it, and basically you press a button and a TV pops up, and you press it and it goes down. Very excited about this, just because it's ridiculous. It is so over the top and stupid. But when we moved into this house, I started getting a migraine, like, before they were finished. So I was done. I couldn't really help, couldn't really direct. And as a result, the movers moved the TV in the right room, but backwards. And it is far too heavy for me to move, and Shay can't move it by himself, so like, I might just hire movers to come to my house to flip it around 180 degrees and put it into place. And it's so stupid, but like, ugh. I don't know. I just thinking about it, I'm like, ugh. Because I tried to put it on like a dolly and do it myself, and it was not happening. I'm not kidding when I say this thing weighs probably close to 400 pounds, easy. And then the carpet in this house, none of it is slippy slidey. Like, there's some carpet that you can't slide stuff on, and then there's some carpet that's like, yeah, got some give, you can do that. Not any of the carpet in this house. It's very unhelpful. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of things to talk about, but I really don't have much to say. That was the gist of it. I mean, I've been watching some terrible, terrible Amazon movies lately, just for funsies. Because sometimes, like, they're like Tubi original movies. It's like Ghost Rig and Bloody Mary and like things of that nature that are low budget, but like, come on, it's a little bit fun. I found another COVID movie called Don't Log Off. I don't know why, but I do have an affinity for the COVID movie because it's just, they're not good. I don't think I've seen a single COVID movie that was pulled off well, but they're charming and they're their own little genre, and I do enjoy when I find one. Really, I only have found horror movie ones, except for there's that one that came out recently that's awful. Wasn't it like War of the Worlds or something? I don't know. I didn't watch that. That's not my jam. But like, the horror genre seemed to really latch onto that. I wanted to see like other versions of the COVID movie. Like, why is there not a COVID rom-com where everybody's doing things through Zoom and they're trying to have a singles mixer through Zoom? Like, let's get weird. And people can do that now. Like, we don't have to, it didn't just have to happen in that time. Like, let's go back to that. Let's explore it. I don't think you could have, I mean, the aforementioned War of the Worlds action movie, that didn't work out well. That was just like weird stalking almost, from what I understand. I watched a Drew Gooden breakdown of it because I was just like, what the hell is this? Sid, no, you may not. Sid Cat has been very adamant that he gets to do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, and unfortunately, it is accurate. But I'm trying to make him listen to me, with mixed results. He did interrupt the D&D game, because I have not yet installed. There's like a closet in that room that's become the cat paradise, but like I need to put a door in the closet so they can't get into the game room, and that hasn't happened yet. But I have like spare closet doors from the upstairs that we took out because we don't need them anymore, and I'm wondering if I could kind of like jerry-rig a door out of a closet door without Shay coming home and going, what did you do? Which is admittedly a genre of woman that I am, and, you know, it happens. It happens. Sometimes he comes home and I've done bonkers things. But I think this time he's gonna come home and I'll have grouted the floor, and that's not bonkers, that's just awesome. Because we've really been struggling with not having access to the closet. Because he's one of those people that lives like, how things are right now is how they've always been, and so he can get frustrated sometimes, which I understand. Like, when that's your mindset, you can't really help that, you can't really change that. And so I try to have things not like that, but aforementioned back issues, having a lot of other health problems doesn't help either, but I think having the closet done and him coming home to the closet, I mean, I still need to paint it, but like, we've decided we're gonna wait on that because we just want to get the projects done and everything unpacked. But I think coming home to a closet is going to be very good. He's gonna be very happy about that. I'm gonna be happy about it, and life will be merry, you know? So we're pretty much done here. I just wanted to put some trees down. It was looking a little bare. I do like the idea of having these separate quarter neighborhoods. Because originally Adiran was a bunch of different subhoods, but it was too many, I think. There's like a balance. And so I'm hoping that I've found the balance of subhoods and it's all gonna work out. But that's basically it. So thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a like. It really does help, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.